Now, Harris's choice closes the door on Illinois Governor VP Pritzker's chance of becoming the next vice president. He reacted to the news today by praising Harris's choice, citing the governor's pro-choice record and free school lunch legislation.
He has in every way demonstrated that he is trustworthy and a person of integrity, and that's a heck of a lot more than you can say for the vice presidential choice that Donald Trump made.
And by the way, Pritzker, who was also vetted by Harris's team, says he'll do everything he can to make sure the Harris Walz ticket wins in November.